99% of business owners are unknowingly destroying their own companies and they don't even realise it. I scaled my business from £3,000 to £31 million twice, and the biggest mistake I made the first time nearly broke me. If you're working 16-hour days, constantly putting out fires and feeling like your business can't run without you, you become the bottleneck. Here are the 5 warning signs that you're strangling your own growth, and if you don't fix this, you'll either burn out or watch your competitors leave you behind. The first sign is the most obvious, but also the most ignored. Your phone never stops buzzing. Every decision, every problem, every tiny issue comes straight to you. Your team can't make a move without your approval. This isn't leadership, it's micromanagement disguised as being hands-on. When I first scaled to £24 million, I thought being involved in everything made me a good leader. I was wrong. It made me the ceiling of my own business growth. Sign number 2 will hit close to home for most of you. You're working harder than everyone else in your company, including your employees. You're first in, last out, working weekends and checking emails at midnight. Meanwhile, your team leaves at 5 PM sharp. This isn't dedication, it's a system failure. But there's a deeper psychological reason why business owners do this, and it's actually sabotaging their success. The third sign is something I see in 90% of businesses I consult with. Your business has no clear processes or systems. Everything runs on tribal knowledge, meaning if someone leaves, their knowledge walks out the door with them. You're constantly reinventing the wheel because nothing is documented. This creates chaos, inconsistency, and makes you the only person who knows how everything works. But the real danger isn't just inefficiency, it's what happens when you try to scale. By the way, if you need help in breaking free from being the bottleneck in your own business, I've helped dozens of founders scale profitably while working less. Have a look at the link in the description. Signs 4 and 5 are the most dangerous because they seem like good problems to have, but they're actually warning signs that your business is about to hit a wall. Sign number 4, your revenue is growing but your profit margins are shrinking. You're bringing in more money but keeping less of it. This happens because without proper systems and delegation, you're throwing people and resources at problems instead of solving them systematically. I see this continually. Businesses hitting 2 to 5 million in revenue, but the owner is making less money than when they were hitting 500k in revenue. The reason is simple but painful. The 5th and final sign is the most telling. You can't take a real vacation. Even when you're physically away, you're mentally still running the business. Your phone is glued to your hand, you're on calls from the beach, and your family knows not to expect your full attention. This isn't just about work-life balance. It's a clear indicator that your business is completely dependent on you. And that's not a business, it's an expensive job. But here's what most business advisors and coaches won't tell you. Recognizing these signs is only half the battle. The real challenge is knowing which one to fix first, because if you tackle them in the wrong order, you'll actually make things worse. There's a specific sequence that I learned after my breakdown that allowed me to scale from 8 million to 31 million in annual revenue in just 5 years while working 80% less. The solution isn't what you think. Most business owners try to solve this by hiring more people, but that often makes the bottleneck worse. Here's the counterintuitive approach that actually works. First, you need to audit your time ruthlessly. For 1 week, track every single task you do in 15-minute increments. You'll be shocked at how much time you spend on £10 per hour tasks when you should be focused on £1,000 per hour activities. The goal isn't to work less, it's to work on the right things. Second, implement the delegation hierarchy. Start with administrative tasks first. Email management, calendar booking, basic customer service. This isn't a luxury, it's essential. My first hire when rebuilding my business was an EA, and it freed up 80% of my time. But only delegate tasks where you can clearly define the outcome and process. Finally, create what I call decision frameworks for your team. Instead of making every decision yourself, create clear criteria for how decisions should be made. This allows your team to act independently while staying aligned with your vision. The result, your business runs without you being the hub of every conversation. But implementing these changes requires a specific 90-day plan, and there's one critical mistake that can undo all your progress if you're not careful. If you want to see the exact framework I use to help business owners break free from being the bottleneck and scale profitably, check out this video where I break down the complete system and show you how to get started in the next 90 days. Your business and your sanity will thank you.